Well, Craig Baird made Alan Simonson work like a chess game. It was a psychological warfare between the two. How will John Caius go up against the master? Let's watch. He gets a good run coming onto the start-finish straight. The Aston Martin, in all its glory, goes to the outside. This will be brave. If he stays on the outside, can he do it? Baird with the inside line. Oh, gee, what, it looked pretty stable though.
It did. It's incredibly stable. So the Aston got very good downforce. Both the Aston Martin and Alan Simonson's Ferrari, our latest generation GT3 cars, and Craig Baird's is a couple of years older than that and probably doesn't quite have the same downforce level.
The 360 looked a little bit loose under brakes down in turn 2 as we see a big overtaking maneuver that fails.
My goodness.
Absolutely fails. Caceres has run straight into the side. He's got airborne too. That was a big crash.
Well, he got airborne because he's clipped his wheel, but what was he thinking? It was too late to mount an attack like that.
It would have been a big surprise to John Chulin in the Ferrari.
A bit of serious damage on both those cars. The Porsche's radiators are in the front. That'll be gone. The front suspension's gone.
Bang! Look at that. Very lucky not to go over.
Poor old John Chulin would have wondered what hit him. I mean, they were already into the corner by that stage. It's too late.
Did Caceres come from too far back?
Yeah, absolutely. Too late. Yeah, too late.
Well, they've both got fairly substantial damage now. And there's Caceres getting out of the car. He'd be a little bit disappointed. He's looking around the car to survey the damage.
I bet he's not as disappointed as John Chulin,
who's sitting there at the moment with nowhere to go. We're going to take a break while they clean up the circuit here at Eastern Creek Raceway. We're back at Eastern Creek, race 2, halfway through as we survey the damage of John Chulin on the Ferrari 430. There'd be quite a few dollars worth of damage there, John.
You don't have light damage on a Ferrari. It's broken a wheel and a rear guard, and I would imagine it's done some damage to the rear suspension, upright, probably drive shaft. We're watching there Ross Lilly with the Lamborghini as he gets to grips with it. It's a pretty sure-footed car. You can see the Porsche sliding around behind it trying to keep up.
Ash Samadi behind the wheel of the Porsche, trying to get close to launch a challenge. He makes his way around the back section of the circuit. Not much between those two cars performance-wise out there on the circuit.
Straight line performance, no, but the Lamborghini is quicker around the corners, got far greater downforce than the Porsche.
Speaking of downforce, John Caius right up behind Craig Baird as they come up onto the start-finish straight. This is going to get very interesting between these two. Baird goes straight to the inside line. Caius is going to try around the outside again. We saw this before the safety car came out. He's got a chance now.
He's got a chance this time.
Well,
no. Oh, yes, he has.
Oh, yeah. What about that for downforce and grip?
There's no shortage of bravery either. You still got to actually pull it off, even if it has got more downforce.
Absolutely. And I suppose that little excursion that he had out there before may well have been testing ground for John, and knowing that the car didn't move around, that would have given him the confidence to have a go at Baird around the outside.
Yeah, maybe so. But he, you know, I don't know whether you actually think that deeply when you're driving a race car.
Well, I didn't lose it last time. I'll give it a go.
It's a pretty brave effort, though. Good move.
One of the best overtaking maneuvers we've seen today.
Car, though, isn't it fantastic? It just sits there.
Awesome looking machine. And as I say, it sounds fantastic as well. Speaking of fantastic, here is this awesome looking Lamborghini. What's that colour again?
Arancio.
I love it.
Very Italian, isn't it?
Just decked out really well, that car.
It looks great. Black wheels, black highlights on it. It is a superb car. And let me tell you, to drive it is beautiful.
You can see the performance difference between these two cars. The Porsche of Ash Samadi that you were talking about.
Can you see those tears again on the cheeks?
The Lamborghini just streaks away. You want another tissue?
It's not a pretty sight, is it?
Around the back section of the circuit, Ash is pushing hard.
Working hard, very hard, just to keep him in sight.
The angry koala on the bonnet of the car. Gives you an idea of what sort of determination he's going to have this year. Nothing angry going on in that car at the moment. The Cooper's machine out in front with quite a handy gap.